Obviously, I'm Akroma and over daily update TV. So now should do now. Subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share the commercial session. Where the brand new camera team for Unity. Obviously, I need come out. I was saying, na ɛyɛ honorable Martin Yindam ne in some way so den same be papa. Obviously, na yɛka 2024 election na yɛkɔɔ ya city bebree a it belong to MPP na NDC for hwimie. Na seat ho ban sɛnsɛn bebree ebi yɛ Obuasi East. Ana Dompreh Damango which is Abujinapo. Na Solomon also di nkɔmɔ ɛyɛ UP. Wodi nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Angel ɛyɛ Sadek Jumadi so yɛmfa credit ma Angel team. Na nkɔmɔ wodi sɛ ano Dompreh yɛn nyinaa anim sɛ ɛbɛtɔ dwa ama yɛde kɔ court sɛ ano Dompreh anyɛ den anwini ama yɛka sɛ hɔ is under contention nti na wɔn de kɔ court na wɔn di nkɔ na solo sɛ na ɔnte ase sɛ court no koraa ruling bɛ make you ten sɛ ano Dompreh awini but wohwɛ mu a ano Dompreh seat no ɛnyɛ genuine. Yes, ɛnyɛ genuine because 2024 parliamentary election of ɛyɛ ansewa adoji no NDC candidate no favor no Emma omode court make you say on into Solomon also say he strongly believe say another Dompreh ɛyɛ court ɛyɛ case no already no and I said the seat no so ɛnyɛ genuine because wohwɛ mu a wanwene interview yenkotie na wasade source say Damango Abujinapo ɛhɔ nso akosi sɛn we seat bebree akeka ma Obuasi East Ahafano South Texas 30 man South mu nyinaa is under contentious items the court mu nyinaa be bright mu nyinaa Tama Central mu nyinaa entina bisua no teams ansam na afei na eyi ba 2024 seat a call under contention nyinaa afei na kyese court proceedings in course wa yehu de ensusa de bode ho ede efa yenkotie Solomon su ne komo no nyinaa sɛ ɛyɛ nsɛmɔ John 3 MP another president no and Ukraine no believe say a wrong declaration our court no every man no ɛnyɛ no cry because genuinely no hwɛ mu another Dompreh anwene yenkotie Solomon su state
yeah sir me feel say returning officer no say running up ye prosecute no as a standby he has to be prosecuted. Against on just say electoral officers no omon say elections. Yeah, by elections simunina as our political parties yeah. No makoshe one wachi na obi I say opeso short changing the will of the people. But the judge the court has also been fair under the circumstances. As I say, Okaya Obuasi East. Boache.
Yes.
Sir, returning officer, sir, man, you say or say you prosecute. Obeje microphone e ka say NDC wini anamboa e wo Obuasi East court no ka say de court no say da binya no kre
atene
he said ke ye ko by the suggestion of the MPP say ye nya declare mo dia na awie dia and say ka Obuasi East NDC for dia o Dompreh me I strongly believe the court no hwe mu ya we would have had issues. I'm telling you no okay was the hands down or sounds with the hands account. Ekokodu Koforidua High Court dey ne kan. Yes, another Dompreh. Eguni. Me yeah can say I still do not understand why ya. Damango seat, you know. The NDC did not challenge it in court.
There be why be am person more.
No, stop. You don't tell the UP and you just get deal ha. No other catches says I deal with young court. Ya two are barrier. The first result to just MPP lose here. Now you could change out to easy office him. Now what to do?
NDC or Damango.
Damango no. The NDC ya in charge to.
Obama.
What I say. Anuti the woman you know say a year say omoko appeal. Na the woman say party na ye kase go a want ase no. Says ya who say Baumia na ekoye campaign ma nyindamo. Say Kennedy o. Say Brian, esan say nyindam na nkasa so hala ne with Baumia.
The acting national chairman at all times to say on the leader of the party.
Titi the ye can we. Nyindam politics all the northern caucus no. Eko hala ne with Baumia. Somebody won't pack it when you move. Nti ebeye den no nwakwa koye sa campaign bia. Oh problem na party no almost here no. party ni wo big problem ti o hwenye na ni ma o tu say no o say seat no eya pare no enti Obama enye de ya na some call rerun ne dia menye beyi but the one say the NDC will win it handsomely.
NDC be
or they will not struggle.
3,000.
In fact one here and no na this time around any attempt at MPP for best on be withdrawn we will sue them.
We mom so we don't want
democracy corridor say we dey bia on be find excuse e bia say na o kase gari ni ba ko
pe no mo withdraw
gari ni ba ko kase for the sake of peace inti obi awie mu kra ye fama no hey and rabi tia another person and ada na say mu che unua kra so ba kra bia be kabi na mu chinchim yensa party na ye mobodo.
I never said that.
Esan say wo mu dim say ni that so na dey asa over the weekend I'm on northern region. I can tell you say I am a certificate in ready. Because what do we do? Homokoi. Make gap no and every yamon. Many in nam no capre on hoa. Shen one fan go twatum prede. On fan shen. And your parliament to go on the eduma. Say omodi almost say ye UFRISUA. On make your home the UP.
Okay.
Na yenje chiro man from.
Wow, the one is NDC for
oh, they will win us.
Solo sabe brebe no more de.
Oh, media me pesa bebre na say the be ya Ghana for no say reject o mo a. You who say Ghana for mamo everything you needed.
Yes.
Okay.
They cannot have
to shape the destiny of this country. Ejechena bi odi e pa na obejinas. Trap more
188.
This means a Ghana for expect be every and is a monfanya what is right. Monfanya what is right. And no tino omo de be mamu bio na omu wie na fe omu nyina e ba the United Party. Obama mentie de na party egu de yone. Party egu obi se we sense ni we born ni we aye judge not na case so no wa in law so boa omode bo judge ni nyina ne say say a week to the ruling no omunya NDC fo bi e wo pandaya no mo kase rerun be social media in the same way no so no yenya lawyer also say oko court ru ni be so prepare na ye friend say appeal notice of appeal one no hu yo what you ahwebuo mo a ye me de say wo kase lawyers there that is a lawyer no etie nsem na na ekoso court no ye nyina akotie nsem court wo enye ade bi ehu eye fie nyansa tore bi o de brofo akese ne bi ngofo sen ye di asem wa hemfie no the same thing na wo and it wa uti asem na hwe bebia na ekwa obehu se ade entwa ye by politics ndie ye betumi ayeden aye kandai ohwe eho no a NDC winning more than MPP. In fact, Kojota we are winning for almost 4 terms or so. Now, it misses presidential candidate, bet me winning now the parliamentary candidate either.
Skirt and blouse.
But 2024 elections, no, na enyesa ni nisi. Enunti me abra branch and cast or court. There me de woman say, ono a wolusu ya amfa sekan de ono so wini ya amfa sekan ye nyina se be dey ye be court ana mu nyina ade asem no e court constitution no e ma ho kwan ana na de menu Akroma bi aka se so mo fa sekan ye mo mabaso obi na obebo obi abaso. There is no way in a constitution say ye court case mo so kwotwe sekan o se ye ke be run all over ya chichima to agu ba bi ni akoya ni any time for them no to omko kasem ni wie no court say rerun as we speak a judgment of the court say a rerun there has not been any appeal overturning no into your political party they also hear they say also ko from ko campaign after all nyimdam as we win by 3,700 and something electoral commissioner say on one sweat team say ampa confidently we win by that margin. Enti yemfa ne say emu be 10% tetu kwan ewu the same voter register the same electoral commission kwa akotena ho no my day o ma organize election no enipa na 2 December year we enche kra o omun sanko no mongo confirm. But you see, a more dangerous. Tariq, a more dangerous say, ye bekwa koto Obama Obama. Now, electoral officer be chinchim the will of the people. Adiama Obia. And we are more dangerous. I don't call it Kiyanto Abano Cranky. It says that there are quite a cocoa or butuko Kosuaso. And go for him, Ponty, who cried human bed a bad diamond. And Nutina and none 1 year can Ablikumanov as a make a symbol.
The appellate process will restore confidence in the democratic outcome delivered by the voters in Pandai. Sign Osahin Alexander Kwamina Afenyo Market Minority Leader and that Ninsa Shasi. That's it. The tea of Munyan say about to a course. So be a come. Now vote to no gabe them no. Sankamuka say Abano Crano. The one bunch in your show, no someone they check NDC and come to me win it. Chomonim de tia court no. As the Sanko to about in half of fro. Ewa bra. About to the aqua disagreement no. 41 polling stations out of 152. We the minority at the Abatuda. Come over contested.
There is no 276 seats in Akroma, Obama. There is no war election 2028. Bako cry be just young contest.
Mobile contesting
happen and now. Yeah, never winning so. Be able winning her. O de adie bi si se MPC bebre na akọ erashiko parliament mo wo se nyisike bi de gu aye kochiche tizi a ta hwe bebre da profile am de adane enwom to wo so teke no ogbo are honwom o pese onya sympathy enye sympathy o kofo no so hye o mo bo se ekwan nsuo suku unim se adwuma nya wo adwuma waje ana wa ko se sa abo no ana o mo se wa hye ne ato aba ma wa fabra chi eno the United Party ye de credible Obama yo ya wadwini ye ne over contest on our ticket. Oh yes, because you know, you perceive the idea about politics. Say,
okay.
You also go for more, or more the know-how, the technical know-how, or more society jomudi. But this son say, all cover primary simuma. Era kaya yaji jinisika by heart. You panon so when you corrupt. Jinisika kakrano. I know the man. Some of one into the UP by.
Okay.
Say yani yes, ba contest you ticket so.
Okay.
Nakwaji 2 minutes for constitution. That is all. And to the candidates are the United Party ever further across the country. You bring up broadcasters room, lecturers room, farmers room, what you say, taxi drivers room. Baby, you feel as soon as you qualified that society ne panel about to have one on our contest.
You are contest.
Massa, what you have for so contest. One good parliament, you know, one month so soon. Why you be a year? What can say you are? Fakasana Karo, parliament, Kobwagana.
Okay,
that is what you do.
It's UP. We are watching here now. We are credible or community.
Credible, that's all. I know you have, and as I get more, you perceive be uplifted. Your friend is say war more or more a man for be breach. They say one here, I'm best Kofi. Why more?
Oh, so Tietia Bonti, almost in our primaries, and so we are primaries, we are dependent on the other way.
Primaries there,
MPP.
Not some people, dear. Men can't ask him with I can't less occasions.
MPP.
And about me for you, the Namwa. I know we are most corrupt. I was not to see a corrupt. Hey! As I go for a very grass or bow,
a member,
descending heavily. And unti, dear, Omasem no young Fanyasem. Your problem, your mad demo. Said the 24-hour economy, we will force them to do it. And was sorry, no. You see, the agro,
and no bogumbe.
And say, a Bassani no medical genema because credibility over the United Party side. Yadi who kind, more video so. Before election 2024, now me baha, many ma di baha, many before you never make a channel say Ghana for no, I reject anything and ye film because party na the new patriotic party. Master Sana and another people's party, Jacono be any. Yes, that time was here in Tuscany. No more so money and yet panel discussion. Okay, no, but to air town was some year 1-on-1. Hey,
matter time.
Busa me can send me in those days. Say, I hope, sir. Omu free power on bet you about 1-on-1 sir and I want to be mambe scanner emwajo so I say and unti sana ye de kono enya dia United Party ye betina ma democracy ya starting 1992 achiasa ye be monocracy efrim to be a wuti
support mo pa
Mr. Obama you contest and you win on the ticket of the United Party I'm telling you.
Amen.
You will contest on our ticket and win because we need fine brains in parliament.
Jerry Tro.
Mami, our your friend is a Trobo. One was a Trobo MP, my friend is a
Gloria Usu.
Was it a finance minister called kind budget or kind we are not checking VAT, ye nyimfrio or no shem rama minumino. In Chasembe, Bupani, Beba, the Abeto Parliamenta, or Betchassi, Yay and Guanobe. Yay and Qua. Now you walk the lies of Obama Mutia, Namakasa, Abracasano, Obia, what you also implement Casano on one Chadianas.
Of you cry.
And Yababua. Yeah, I young my so many UP in my country, the MP before and MP. More than half on back to Parliament on the ticket of the UP. NDC. 30% go back to Parliament on the ticket of UP.
NDC for UP.
That's
MPPs were by UP.
Ebebrena Pescadia.
And says the UP, they might go Ghana.
And what they say, you know, UP.
Anyway.
Madi, Brunya Ba.
Madi Akroma. Madi Jibril, so Atnas, Director of Elections, Edema, Deputy Director, Edema NDC, on also Ewaha. Na solo and out in Kano, ye train George Krobi Asante. Na Madi, Mesha Sia Ansana, Maba Solo ho. And I,
oh, no,
there be any train.
Oh, yeah, Kem.
Yet to be Shasia.
Yeah, Kem.
Would there no?
Hey, now Madi Chancha, no, our Bemian Kem say.
We know about to until me who say, oh, but I'm any agent.
Me delay because traffic was very
true.
A free phone call.
Okay.
In fact, unless we are lucky, I'll go far outer lane. They can have opportunity to go through the
the town.
Like I mean, you know. Middle of the
and Kokra
and a Ganyan recruit.
Late in the
and now a time, no until Moana, yeah, me was out 20.
I was all born in Greg. Oh, now
me, something I will follow.
A Jaffe, a great pinqua.
But what I will be saying,
okay,
for Saudi Arabia.
Okay,
Rauf follow.
Oh, Rauf, okay.
I'm family, dear Uncle.
Okay,
I see, money in a bra.
Meba say Madaroma.
Meba say ticket in Kwana Jabra.
Oh, okay.
Now take it in the here. That's no near. I don't know that one.
I also be take care no. Also be fast. I say they obey. And he say there.
Make ticket.
Dabi Rav house here. Oh, ticket.
Meba.
Oh, ticket.
Don't worry. Rauf.
But I'm happy say. Solo. One share one cry say be joining become a member of parliament. I think that we want to see in the future.
Yeah.
In parliament, you know, and only the noise.
Yeah.
But it be a man for brains.
Exactly.
People should shun away political activities. Now, enrich our political discourse. Very important.
Very important.
Very, very important because it can't continue to be the colors, you know. But it should be the opinion. But the platforms are the bigger political parties.
Exactly.
That is one thing.
So,
if you don't shy away from these platforms, to be able to come to make our voice heard. So me to my advice say maintenance but I did call kind harm 60 something now cow now was it 30 people who you know 30% more and more good party don't know yes only 33 more it's about 24-hour economy.
Okay,
it's something that we'll go back to the people, but it shouldn't always be a political campaign.
Yeah,
it should be what will help this country.
Right.
And young prayer, say because I can see prayer one system. I'm happy say so far. Economy now it is a lot too hard. We read the Bible no or can Bible now. Was it quotation or the NDC way Juma? Quotation when this year Juma, quotation way the Aka 24 okay. A year now or the Bible no by say and you soon find a Juma.
It's right. Yeah, Pandai elections. minority for statement abano pay much as omo nyedie mo kan nyina antum omo akyerɛkyerɛm my rundown near why we are here now within 30 days yes I another election or Pandai.
Sadiq abano yeto about December 7th in all constituencies in Ghana in the 42,000 or plus 40,000 plus police station across the country. Now, Mrakwa Mono say yeto aba pooling agent and parties to me to challenge result entry and the CBBCI will challenge it. So there are two areas that you can resolve these issues. Either at the polling station, you resolve it with the presiding officers in the agent, because there were verification machine or there were never what to me idea solve the problem. Say anti-beer in collation, you need result to one age. Which says how issues with a challenge or Opa Collation Center again also to rectify all those issues to get a clean elections.
Right.
And see, at the time of these entries, the NDC had challenge in some polling stations in Pandai, as other areas any challenges.
Yeah.
But the place that the party thought it can be resolved is a collation center. Okay. Collation center, so you could do also returning officer no say never be SC1T or relocate collation center or be from. In that so also anti me I inform party. So it became say nyamana ye raise and nothing award free collation center. No and all the cool baby. Until we first and show him.
That's a one fa pick up uncle sisa ballot papers.
Okay. So this ultimate farm right so in showing. So what we did was to petition the High Court. Say, High Court, Muna but me I share in some yeka. Obi say wa invite. Obi say the pick up about ya fine yama. But court and your radio station and I say be obi to make an answer keke. Into which honor which me a year no. The court admit case we follow up the issues. The issues are presiding officer man for a cancer the pickups are but original doc no my friend say presiding officer returning officer that is I see the number be say evidence or here or see me be yes one team me I'm telling evidence or said and evidence on the chair now pass yeah one team me my evidence so Kesi no call so in fact they be do Pendream 41 police station I dey call here no Sadiq. Then now the MPP lawyer I won't say Kesi be a corner they say I'm a defeat her until now ko file the lawyers use items no or say ko file idea of friend no bad fit
okay
on also say on say 41 can one seven police station 152
yeah
it say work 111 mon e ko say pink sheet to bio I can say the NDC e council the bar no say your candidate but almost candidate no be already be no issues we be
okay
enti asem almost dey ba how your lawyer can which means say what GS 72 no enti say what the way about the na monfa we so nka ho
okay
which means elections in Pandai ni na krapo na enye correct no this brought this issue of annulment of all enti so we gone beyond the 41 argument of 41 no say we shouldn't need the same people sue echo fire issue say we based on bad because which means oba say the only buy no nanka court ni gi to an argument nanka ka say case no a case
okay
but he was not able to defend his case on the bad faith until almost dimiti the pink sheet on the buy no at the car pink sheet 41
no
enti amadine kodoso asin the odibe win elections enti final chemo court no at the end of the day at the ruling by say you try elections no na yan kwanya fresh elections na yan ma for na to aba no to aba presiding officer obi aye na dwuma yie na yan nya candidate obekọ parliament same ending.
Natural senka omo can serve on the substantive issue of the 41 no dia.
Nanka 41 nebeko.
Nka 41 rerun number. But because of the additional pink sheet, you know, in bad faith, nullify the
argument.
And
that is how it went. Okay. In fact, that is how. So when I heard our colleagues now saying, 41 and they call in a court judge, you know, Ubia Chinchim Ninsa Adif Nina, so they don't understand, say Yanka 41 as Semono. I was shocked.
But who was the main witness for the NDC?
Candidate.
Because according to the minority statement, almost more main witness in the case, no court testify or court to say abandoning baby are all count to call 500 votes.
Yes, Saudi didn't do vote total count. But we are talking about the polling station. We didn't go say you vote way free so. You can talk about issues at polling station.
Yeah.
But say about irregularities that affected the conduct of elections. You know? The conduct of election can reduce 500. So conduct to be ANC or be irregularities be intimidations and issues to be machines and say
okay.
So the argument they are making.
So who use 500 not to add the address say be cause so
who use 500 say because of 500 and can 500 say man then you are not making the case.
Okay.
But you have to broaden it say about saying 500 votes, you know.
Okay.
So those are the issues we raise in the issue. In fact, court to me they first say case you cap ache. Obekaya Ablekumanoff at the moment the Electoral Commission Emma say young rerun of Ablekumanoff. I thought then we panda issue. Because it's also about the pink sheet issue, the quality, irregularities. I'm a bossman, echo parliament, echo parliament, echo catcher parliament. Only one quality result to know MPP couple can say NDC and national police say monko
yeah.
But echo 2 year bonnet who says sana sama bossman kaya no, echo to draw parliament.
Okay.
I'm a say young quality result to know. So court ruling yesterday for say Yankoye rerun. I think say whether I like it or not, but I ruling no ahead of time. Someone say a month for were jubilating judge in my NDC ruling. I was shocked. And I was say nobody make us Sadiq, I believe say I follow electoral issue, I follow court issues. Who says court, 2 parties court. There's process, argument. Say, must say a ruling, say, be a 2 days or 3 days time. What would you case court, you know? Based on the argument, the process, you know?
Yes.
What typical say, case where the ruling never come here. In fact, the MPP did it in 2020 when we went to Supreme Court. Tama court case, you case now, say, be ruling next week. On back a chair, say, where case way, NDC, NC said BBR.
Okay.
That it means that they saw the results. Reporters out there. I mean, I say,
it's an apple wanga so I pass on my but I don't say I mean now battery no. I mean so the seal can no.
Oh yeah, Juma. Yeah, Juma. I know me born an apple abaso.
Yeah, an apple could diabano o Ghana hankra ha particularly.
Na what you hoka
na o pe battery papa pan the seal car so battery nkugu animo so be kwa asifi wo ba na afi so ka enyi so. O so tu mutra. I toba.
Omunya battery statement. Nowhere ana omukase